best places to meet women. Barnes & Nobles, any bookstore, there's usually more women than guys. Yo, when you go traveling to any country, most of the time you see more women travel at the airport. Next are college campuses, usually single girls. There's more girls in colleges than men. And then lastly, any day party, any festival, there's going to be some type of girls.
Yeah, man, be yourself, dude. If you're not yourself and you can't have fun and she doesn't like you for who you are, then you shouldn't sleep with her anyway, really. The older you get and the more secure in yourself you get, people can take it or leave it, really. And what's counterintuitive about that is once you accept yourself for who you are, people start to find it really, really attractive. So, man, just be yourself fully, man. You know, live your truth. Like, you don't have to play tricks on her. If she wants to sleep with you, she's going to. If she doesn't, she won't. And that has not a fucking thing to do with how great you are. So I would have a good time. I wouldn't put any emphasis on sex at all. And I wouldn't worry about it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then it'll happen next time. So just be yourself, be funny, be kind, be a gentleman, open the fucking door, be firm, be decisive. And if she's not attracted to that, then she's got the wrong guy. That's all it is, man.
I just started a business. I provide vitamins, so I do my work from home. I truly don't have any other opportunities to meet women. How would I travel? And a similar statement was made by another person. You very much summed up every woman on the planet. Where can I meet some good ones? Guys, let me explain before you leave for mgtow. It's fairly easy. Simply engage in activities you enjoy. Just do the things you enjoy doing if you want to attract ladies into your life who share your interests and will connect and click with your lifestyle and choices. Stop making an effort to impress these gold-digging nightclub girls who are only there to attract men's attention. In essence, that is their sole purpose. To look hot, they dress up, put on a ton of makeup, wear push-up bras, and other nice things. Because they want to attract other men's attention. And they carry it out repeatedly. They don't just occasionally go out. They frequently engage in the same activities. Yes, perhaps you'll run into someone in a club. Perhaps you'll run into them in a pub. You may run into them. I've known women who frequent nightclubs and bars. It doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It just means you don't meet great women of quality. Because the majority of high caliber and top shelf types of women avoid these occasions. They simply do not. They are aware of that. They tend to avoid it because the guys who go there aren't the best. There are still a few options available to you. Doing something you enjoy is the first step, as I have stated. So if you enjoy attending car shows, do so. You won't necessarily see many women there, but any lady who attends a car show, even a bikini model, does so because, believe it or not, they enjoy automobiles. I have previously gone out with them. They do enjoy the vehicles. You can start a conversation, but you cannot stop it. Perhaps you should know that I've met a very appealing couple, but they also lived together. Therefore, it is not true that they don't exist. You may find them at fitness centers like gyms. Once more, all you need to do is watch out for obvious indications that they want to talk. They aren't interested in conversing with anyone if they are wearing headphones, a low-profile cap, and both. Nothing like that, not even makeup, if they have given some care to what they are wearing and how they appear. Don't be hesitant to say hello and begin a discussion with them, because they are usually open to speaking or getting talked up. The grocery store is where you may do the standard tasks. Oh my gosh, look at the melons and such. You may start a discussion with what you're doing wherever you are. Being amiable, outgoing, and saying, "Hey, listen, I'm not extremely timid, so don't think you know for a minute," are all simple ways to go about it. Oh, you have it easy. It's challenging to practice. You will get blown off if you don't do it. Women will say things such as, "I have a boyfriend," "I'm not interested," "I'm married," and other things along those lines. It occurs. Whatever happens, it will happen. You simply continue. You have to put yourself in an environment where there are many high-quality ladies and little competition. A guy once gave me wonderful advice. It's a game of numbers. Volunteering works in the same way. There are always a lot of ladies working in that field. If none of those work, guys, there's nothing wrong with using dating websites, including online dating services and swiping websites like Tinder and Bumble. Although there are many ladies there, It makes no difference where you go or what you do. It is a game of numbers. Finding a quality woman, in my opinion, is like searching for gold. Before you uncover that nugget of gold, you'll have to sift through a lot of dirt. Don't be hesitant to go gold panning. Don't go looking for gold, I say. I'm trying to say, don't be hesitant to search for gold. Before you start digging for gold, you will have to sift through a lot of muck and mud, and you will run into fool's gold. It is accessible. Okay, even though they are not, they will indicate and exude the notion that they are top-notch women. But it is quite challenging to remain unaware of the woman's true nature if you pay attention to your senses and instincts. Not about the kinds of ladies you should eschew, once more. I'm merely attempting to provide you with some comments and guidance regarding where to discover good women. They're not waiting for you to arrive and say, "Hey, I just got here," at a particular store, place, gym, bar, or nightclub. They're doing something there. I got there. Let's go on a date, get engaged, and then go out. And none of that stuff, you guys, has ever happened. You'll need to put in the effort and engage in your favorite activities. Go mountain riding, if that's what it is. Join a mountain riding organization where hopefully there are women. Online meetup organizations offer meets for a variety of events. If you enjoy beach volleyball, the beach is a terrific place to meet quality ladies who are healthy and competitive volleyball players. These women typically have it together. Okay, participate in these tournaments because it's not a low-quality sport. There are several of these sports and social clubs in Toronto's various cities. There was one called the Toronto Sport and Social Club where I used to play, and roughly half of the audience was between the ages of 20 and 30. Since this is a code league, pins must be women. So they must have a specific proportion of female players in the league. Of course, not all of them are gorgeous and fit. Some of them are making an effort to get there. However, all you need to do is put yourself in situations and seize opportunities to approach desirable ladies. Currently, I'm reading a chapter. Awesome, that's truly a wonderful chapter too. Hey, they could be bookworms, but if they're smart, they must have a good head on their shoulders, right? They may be seated reading a chapter for this reason. You can strike up a conversation and inquire about their reading. The point is that she won't fall into your lap if you expect to meet Mrs. Right, Ms. Right, or anybody else you're looking for right now. She won't knock on your door when you're waiting at a stoplight. That much is certain. She won't be waiting for you in any location or saying, "Oh my God, the guy of my dreams has shown up," so don't expect her to do either. Because that in itself is the most alluring feature, you're going to have to show that you're wonderful and constantly strive to improve who you are as a man and how to find the right partner. Just go out and do the things you enjoy. Passing a store selling retro apparel. Spend time there if you enjoy that sort of thing. I've seen several stunning women browsing those shops shopping for vintage clothing. I'm simply scouting out potential locations to meet good women. You might engage in conversation at a gas station while filling up. If she drives a nice automobile and you appreciate cars, you may ask her, "Hey, how do you like your car?" Or the type of mileage you get out of it if it's a diesel. She won't be at your door randomly. That's important to keep in mind.